Wike reveals who would have been Attorney General if Atiku was declared winner. What has that got to do with us? I think you should face your APC that you are supporting, because this is a dangerous game that you are playing. Okay, who is that person? Yeah, Wike was speaking on the intimidation the judiciary faced in the lead up to the PEPT judgment day, and also some of the misinformation about the tribunal being pushed out during the election petition tribunal court sitting period. And according to Wiki, some of the perpetrators of this act are the lawyers from the opposition parties. In his own words, as seen as on Channels TV, part of the problems we have are also our lawyers. I know a lawyer in PDP who wants to be made Attorney General if Atiku was declared winner of the presidential election. To him, it doesn't matter whatever perspective is brought up. What he knows is that whatever is presented that will make Atiku the president, he will go with it even if he is wrong. Just like you went to go and join hands with Tinubu to do all manner of things. You people should be ashamed of yourself. You think you are playing politics because you have the gullible ones. A lot of illiterates are in Nigeria that listen to all these crabs that you guys are talking. One thing for me is that at the end of it all, where will all of this rubbish and this shenanigans place Nigerians? Some Nigerians who are gullible, who cannot even think for themselves. In all of this, you fight this one, you fight this one. At the end of the day, who gain? Who benefit at the end of the day? It is the same you people who benefited. And so also, one of the counsel to Tinubu has been made the Attorney General. So what are we talking about? They did all manner of things so that himself can become the Attorney General. So what are you talking about? Because, you know, when these people talk, we have people who, a lot of Nigerians who do not have self-worth. And that's why they will just tell them all manner of things. Whether you are supporting Obi, you are supporting the article, you are supporting Tinubu himself. As a person, in all of this, where will all these things place you? That is the question you need to be asking. And that is why you see that these guys, they are mediocres. They don't have anything upstairs. They talk anyhow. Do you know what gives them power? It is the money they have stolen. It is the way they can go about bribing people and giving people 2 cups of rice. And people will be shouting, hey, they have done this, they have done that. At the end of the day, I always ask, where is Nigeria today? With all this smartness that you people talk about. Tinubu is all over the place, just making rhetoric statements, you know, thinking that, of course, you have a follow Komumu that will be listening to all this rubbish. They know at the end of the day, one thing about it is that some of them are just, you know, are working against themselves. They know that nothing is going to come out of the other thing. Just to feel good or just to get at other people. You are abusing your fellow Nigerians because of all these politicians who are living large. Is it your so-called citizens, fellow citizens, that make life uncomfortable for you? No, the same people you are defending, they are the ones coming as to tell you make life unbearable for you. Tinubu is saying that he has saved ₦1 trillion. At the end of the day, they have given some people, selected people, 1 or 2 cup of rice. You did not even get. Even the ones that got the 2 cup of rice, how has it? It's nothing. And they said they have saved it for you. Can you imagine? I know some of these people want to be like Wiki. All you say against him is not from your heart. To be like Wiki. So that is the kind of people, the role model that you think that a sane human being, where people who are of the same mind likes. You want to be like Tinubu? Is that the kind of legacy you want for yourself? That is not what we are talking about. Yes, and because you wouldn't even mind if you are given such a position, but no, you can't get it under the government of PDP with Atiku, you decided to work against them. The fact is, when Rotimi Amici was telling us how ignorant you are, despite you being a lawyer by profession, we all thought he was just hitting you for working with Jonathan. But now, we know you are just like FFK. Anywhere food day you run to, please, that's block you destroyed in Abuja the other day. better compensate the owner. God will not allow it happen. Atiku is not what Nigeria needs now. We have had him before. Now it is the time of typical politician kind of president. And you are enjoying it. Hi, yeah, yeah, yeah. This kind of people are not the kind of people that you wish that you stay with in this kind of country. People with a low mentality. So this hardship you are going through is somebody who said he has been planning to be president for God knows when, and see this kind of thing is he started with. Mm. Well, Wike, even when a fool is quiet, he is known as being wise. Well, is there anything you don't know, Mr. Noest? How can sheikhs, shameless people still have mouth to talk in this country? And because they have been able to suppress a lot of people, some people cannot even think for themselves. Mm. So what? Isn't same as all the quarrel you put up and filed, you cried only because you want to become minister, but you lied that you were fighting for southern part of Nigeria. Tell us now, you freak, what any Nigerian has profited from your self-righteous, self-acclaimed, so-called mandates or administration, liar of the century. They should have made you information minister. And meanwhile, the reason why this man, no wonder somebody said Boala, that this man, because he couldn't get he said APC is a cancer, that he will not join them. He joined them. He said that he would have supported it, and that is a question, and that's the same thing I have stood for. If they had allowed this man to be vice president or vice presidential candidate, he would have supported the North. So this one that is talking, you people should think, all of you who are listening to Wike, just think, if this man had been made or choosing to be, what is it called, to be vice president to Atiku, you think he wouldn't have supported the North? He would have justified it. He would have justified it. That is it. They said he deceived the. Of course, he lied. He lied. We can see. I don't understand. Like I said, all of you, where are you now? All of you who are saying, he's a smart politician. Oh, is this? Is that? Okay, what are you gaining? Oh, Tinubu is this. What are you gaining? You have chosen Tinubu according to you. Then what have you gained? And you expect Nigeria to be better? When you see people who are suffering, who are still praising these politicians, you expect the politicians to do good things because they know what they have been doing, that you will continue to praise them no matter how bad the situation is. No matter how bad the situation is. One thing, some of these hypocrites who are supporting APC and Tinubu, what they don't know about obedience is that if Obi had won and is misbehaving, they will come for him. But unfortunately, you people cannot even face Tinubu with all the hardship he has placed on you. That is the difference between obedience and this obedience, what they call them, whether batified or whatever rubbish name they call themselves. You cannot. That is this thing. That is the difference between you and them. And that is, we thank God that we have people like such obedience who do not even respect anybody, irrespective. The only thing that will make them to respect you is only when you are doing the bidding of the people. Oh my God, if Obi had won and the situation is getting worse or is not even better off, you think they will not be pampering him? They won't pamper him. They will not pamper him. We have a lot of people who are supporting APCs. They are suffering and smiling. They are suffering and smiling. So guys, let's hear your opinion concerning what a Wike is vomiting.